What is going on, everyone? Commodore Leslie today brings you guys my live reaction to Kaguya-sama Love is War manga chapter 260. Now, the chapter is out. We are here today to read the latest installment of Akasaka's masterpiece. And I'm pretty sure we are going on break next week because of Golden Week. If not, let me know down in the comments exactly what the whole schedule thing going on for it is. Because I'm pretty sure for Weekly Shonen Jump it is. I think for Young Jump might be the same thing. So we have this chapter, break, and then hopefully back to normal after. But man, I'm very curious as to what's about to go down this week, because obviously last week we had this stuff that happened with Kaguya, revealing of her dream, being a photographer. And honestly, I didn't go back to reread a good portion of the first 100 chapters of Kaguya-sama just to see whether or not there was something in there. But I do remember collectively that cell phone arc, I think it's probably the earliest we may have seen where she may have an interest somewhat in photos, and obviously how much the photo between like her and the gang and stuff together, the student council, how much that meant to her and everything. I feel like honestly, if that was like the beginning of that, of her wanting to be a photographer, that would be amazing. But I think there probably is more deeper stuff in there. But again, it's something I feel like it's very perfectly with who Kaguya's character is, and her motivations, and just the type of person that she is. I feel like that's ideal for her. And you get that, and then the stuff with Unyo, which I have no idea what to believe, because of the way that it was done, it's like, it feels like it should be comedic. But then again, I don't think so. Like, Oko has given consent, said, fine, if you think you can change things, whatever, I'll let you do your thing. But if you don't, we're shipping you off. Okay? Loan option. You're going on loan, and there's probably no buyback release clause. We don't know what's going to happen. But Unyo says, nah, I need the will. So she's on the run, and comedic or not, I need her to be fine. So let's get into the chapter and see what exactly it is Akasaka's trying to do with my girls. So, chapter 260. Zoom out a little bit. Okay, so she is on the run. Hold on. She is on the run. She is on the run. Oh god. She's like got the scared face like, ah! Eek! Chapter 260, Kaguya-sama isn't lonely. So the goons are going after her. And you see Hayasaka is still with Chika. And you see she got me after Shinomiya Senpai. The moon. Go towards the moon. Oh boy, the Princess Kaguya tale. Oh man, please, for the love of God, don't let anything bad happen to her. Just keep running in that direction. The moon? Oh, because, you know what? Oh, if Miyuki's nearby, oh, that would be peak. That would be peak if he's nearby. Oh, come on! How could you do this now? Look at Chica. I get the face on Io on the tablet. She like so like, I cannot believe this. And Hayasaka like, God damn, I literally gave you an opportunity. Just when everything was finally falling into place. And then of course Ishigami just, if you swing right now. I mean, he's got the hand slightly curled in, so he wants to swing. Why do you have to be so mean? We had a good thing going here. Yeah, whatever. It's impossible for these things to end fairly for everyone, and I wasn't about to sit around and let myself lose out. God, this is the problem with all you Shinomiyas. She could just sick. Fine, do what you want, but no matter how much you all want to bully Kaguya-san, we'll always be there to protect her. Facts. As you should. If you want to go to war with Kaguya, hey, listen, man, I'm right here. I'm the front lines. You want to scrap? You want to go and make her feel bad? I will make you feel 3 times as hard. You, your kids, your grandkids, down to the very last atom of your bloodline are going to feel it. As they should. No matter how tough things get for any of us, all of us will always be there for each other. Love to see it. But yo, Chika has really glowed up for me, man, in this arc. Like, since chapter 200 in general, I've really felt like she's really risen even more for me as a character. But my god, man. Especially in this arc, she's been so good. You better not go thinking that things will always go your way. God, I can't deal with this. You brats are all too smart for your own good. It's such a pain. You're Prime Minister Fujiwara's grandkid, aren't you? So he's familiar. Were you the one who came up with this plan? Well, I suppose it contributed a few ideas. I love shit like, like I was the one who proposed that we talk with Kaguya-san's dad and negotiate something to do with his will. I see. But by myself, I wouldn't have been able to do anything. We needed someone who could take that idea and incorporate it into a proper plan. Someone who could identify and gather resources, delegate roles, someone who had the guts to actually take action. Oh man, like even even white with the smile. Oh no, this is peak. This is peak. Everyone's smiling. Same thing right there. Michigami of Hayasaka. Fortunately, we just happen to have someone who could do all of that and more. Yep. Look at the god. I don't need to see the eyes. I know. Look at the smile. Look at the crimson chin with the point. The title of Shuichin Student Council President isn't just for show, you know. Oh, man. That was my boy. Fujiwara Senpai wasn't the only one he helped either. And of course, the Tablet-chan. When I proposed my idea to leak the details about the Shinomiya family, he was the one who suggested we leverage the internet as much as possible and connected me with the streamers we ended up leaking to. When I suggested we kidnap Shinomiya Senpai, I didn't really have a concrete plan of any kind in mind. He just said, let's just get up for it. In the end, he ended up helping me along every step of the way. So really good to show how much this guy is willing to put his all into making dreams become reality, man. If we asked him about it, I'm sure he'd say something along the lines of, I wouldn't have been able to do anything without all of you guys at my side. Honestly, I can't even hold a candle to that guy. Oh my god, and it's making me feel things about Sports Festival too, with him saying all this, because of how much Miyuki means Ishigami, so... Oh, that's so goat. You guys should really save your victory speech for after you manage to win. If Kaguya doesn't manage to get away, then that's not going to happen. You have no idea just how persistent our president is and just how far he's willing to go. I love why you do this with the hands? Oh, she getting a little freaky. Relax. Even if this plan ends up failing, he's already prepared a plan B and C. And Oko just looking at Onryo like, he might be the truth. He might be the Oyaji for Kaguya. Well, the husband, but again, they're gonna have to call him Oyaji when he takes over and stuff. And besides, from the very beginning, he's always been a schemer. I say he's more of a show-off than a schemer. Even now, after all we've done to set this up, he's still fully intent on stealing the limelight. Chica is just frustrated. Deep down, he's always thinking about himself first. Oh, of course, Ishigami. Well, this time around, I think it'd be okay if we let him take his moment of glory. And see the moon again. After all, there aren't that many men in the world who still be trying to show off for their girl at a time like this. Oh man, I'm trying to relax with the waterworks, man. This is actually so beautiful, and how much they are a whole family. Honestly, at the end of the day, seeing how much Miyuki's affected their lives in a positive way, and the same thing that they have for him, that's a true bond right there, man. So see the moon still up, Kaguya still on the run and stuff. Now it's okay. It has to be mild serious. I know we were joking around before, but it's god damn it, man. At the end of the day, life is just a series of events that never seem to go your way. Is this from Fireworks? Oh god, the reminiscing is about to hurt my soul. Poor Kaguya. In the pre-peak of Akasaka's arts. A never-ending stream of things you have to give up on. And then it goes Cultural Festival Masterclass. Even after reaching a happy ending, life keeps marching on. Every day I would think to myself that this must be the right path. Every day I would just sit down and practice. I was like, if I start the Chica stuff, oh man, like I have to because look at the panels at the bottom. It's the one where she said that just stop. Like, bro, no. Kaguya Chica, yo, that's a go friendship. It'd be nice if we could spend every day smiling happily, but life always has other plans. Oh God, don't do this. No, what's going on, Akasaka? Don't do this. Don't do this. But no, class trip still might be the GOAT. Class trip might still be the GOAT. And every time we end up heartbroken, taking wrong turns, making wrong choices. Oh my God. You are tapping into 3 moments that are so heartbreaking. Bro, give me my smile back, man. Forever drowning in an ocean of regrets. But despite that, we know that there will eventually come a day when we can look back and laugh about those times. We've already come to know just how nice it can be to forget about the past for a bit and laugh with everyone in the present. This is straight Gintama. This is, I've said this so many times, man. When Gintama ended, this was the one series that I could see that can give me back those same emotions that I've been missing. In terms of, it can make you laugh, make you cry, make you angry, make you feel all these things that make Gintama so amazing. And Kaguya-sama literally is the spiritual successor. It's completely different in storytelling of what it's supposed to be about, but the soul, it has that thing about it, man. It's so strange. Even though tonight has been nothing but a hopeless mess. For some reason, I feel like everything will just work out. Everyone will be there to help me. They're all here for me. I don't even feel the least bit lonely right now. I'm not alone anymore. Talk that talk, Kaguya. Talk that talk. That's how you're supposed to be feeling. That's how you're supposed to be feeling, alright? I know that the spirit pack, the family could be evil. The Shinamias have been evil. And we understand their side. Things have not been their way, right? Not born evil, right? Evil, over time it builded. But there is always something there that's going to tell you to keep on going. And that's here and now, man. You are not alone anymore. You love to see it. Even on the darkest of nights, the moonlight pierces through. Oh God, she's on a cliff, is she? It's over. There's nowhere left to run. Oh my God, what do we do? This man loves his fantasy tales. She's not about to jump. Now be a good girl and hand over the... Oh my God, yo, nah, this panel is so clean. Oh, the genuine smile. Look at Kaguya, man. With the moon in the back. Hold on, listen, this has to be a volume cover. This has to be, like, I know we have our style, like with these. This has to be a volume cover with some kind of moon in the back. It has to be, man. And you see the grunts that Hayasaka was about to pile driver and stuff, just like looking on, like what? Man. I'm sure it's exactly the timing that he was aiming for. Oh my God. And she jumped because he's probably waiting there. Yep. Leap. And I see, of course, the plane. Of course. Flipping course. Yo, graceful time. No, graceful time. I'm sorry. Ishigami, I love you. Ishigami, I love you. But listen, man. That right there, that's the GOAT. That guy right there in all black, holding on the ladder, holding on to his girl, that is the GOAT. Nah, this double spread goes so crazy. Oh my God. Oh, dude. Oh, my heart has been restored. All the demons that have been trying to stop me from having a happy life, quenched, destroyed, denied. Nah, we're gonna be happy. We're gonna be happy, and we're seeing right here, man. Oh no, this double spread is god tier, dude. Look at the happiness in their eyes. Look at the confidence in Miyuki, dude. You love to see it. I'm here to bring you back, Kaguya. The tears. Greatest of all time. Greatest of all flipping time. I've already said, if this final arc were to deliver for me, and we still have the rest of it to see, I don't see Kaguya leaving top 5. Like, series-wise, is not leaving top 5. The anime will be definitely a big factor into it. But manga-wise, it is not... I don't see it leaving top 5 unless something sensational occurs. Until the day I die. But, oh my god, I won't let you be lonely anymore. And the tagline here says, next time, a climax to the Shinomiya family power struggles. And if that's so, the end of the story awaits. Man. I was so caught up in all this stuff, and I just realized how close we actually are now to the end. The actual end of this story awaits us, dude. Like, they put over each other and how much everyone means to one another, and then Kaguya realizing that, yeah, life is going to have its moments where it's never going to go your way. There's so much hardship and things you're going to have to deal with, but with the right people around you, you're going to look at those times when you're in your happiest moments and think, hey, man, it built the characters that we were and became who we are today when we persevered and kept on going. This honestly, it might honestly be one of my favorite chapters in the whole series. That's how far, like, I'm thinking right now, it's top 5 solidified as a series, and that's because you had a chapter like this. When you realize how much the bond between everyone is, how it was at the very beginning and what it molded into what it is now, how far they're willing to go up against Kaguya's family that were deemed as literally indestructible, unbreakable. To have Miyuki and Kaguya finally reunite. This is a special, special chapter, man. I'm here to bring you back, Kaguya. Like, the happiness in her face. Like, that's what rewards me so much right now, is that she felt that there was no way, there was no shot that she could be able to say that she could finally be with the one she wants to love for the rest of her life. But Miyuki said, nah, man, I will fight God himself to make sure that you're mine. Peak romance. Peak romance. But yeah, no, this easily is one of my favorite chapters in the series. I would have to really look at the whole enchilada to see what ranks, but it's elite. It's probably top 10 at least. At the very least, top 10. Probably push the top 5, because when you really put the emotional stuff with the characters together, it really, really puts into perspective just how far they've come, and they've gone from, acquaintances, accomplices and stuff, and now like a genuine friendship, a genuine bond of family. And that's what we love to see, man. That's what we love to see. But I'm assuming we are going on break next week with the Golden Week stuff. So if so, then following week we come back. And I'm going to be scared to death, honestly, looking the next couple of weeks, because if I see a report that says Kaguya-sama is coming to an end soon, like it has 3-5 chapters left, it's gonna be very difficult to roam the lands, knowing that one of my favorite series is definitely gonna be coming to an end soon. I know we've been entering this final arc and stuff, but it's like when you get the notice, like it's coming to an end, it's tough to process. It's tough to accept, but If you're telling me the climax, all of this is happening soon, the end is near. So, guys, let me know your thoughts down in the comment section below. Your thoughts on this week's chapter, Kaguya-sama. Let me know how you guys are feeling about all of this right here. Do you feel the same way I'm feeling right now, that this is one of your favorite chapters of Kaguya-sama? Do you feel that after everything that this group has been through, you know, from being, again, like I said, acquaintances to friends to now like a legit family, and especially the love that both Kaguya and Miyuki share for one another, do you connect with that? Do you finally feel that this is what you've been hoping for these two to overcome the Shinomiya family, to finally recollect, reunite with one another? Is this how you hoped it would go out? And what do you anticipate to happen now with these next few chapters? Like, what would you think is about to occur that we have left to tie up before we could get to the current call? Let me know down in the comments below with that. Anything you want to clarify down in the comments, anything you want to add that maybe provides more perspective on the chapter itself, or just to add more clarity to it, let me know down in the comments. Like the video if you enjoyed. Subscribe to the channel if you guys are new here. If you want to be here for what should be soon the conclusion of the weekly experience that is Kaguya-sama week in, week out, subscribe if you haven't already. Click on the bell, Shandora, so that everything goes on the channel. With that being said, we'll catch you guys when we get back from break. I really had honestly thought about, you know, just reading on my own and doing a whole video talking about it after the fact, but nah, man, I have to be here for the weekly experience. I could give a damn now about the algorithm. We'll get there when we get there. I have to see this story out week in and week out until its conclusion. I have to. There's honestly, when you get moments like this, it's like it reminds you why you love stories, why you love like characters that you could really, really connect with, because of the author putting in the time and the effort and the work in to make them stand out so much and have that connection with them. And it speaks throughout the story, because without the characters, man, a story can only hold up for so long. And this is one of those, man, where it just works perfectly for them. So shout out to Kaguya-sama, shout out to the GOAT, Akasaka. And we might be nearing the conclusion very soon. But I can safely say now, 260 chapters in a row, as it should. Commodore last signing off. Thanks so much for watching. And as always, take care.
Going crazy, yeah, we going crazy. I'm with the team, yeah, we going